Today I'm going to make spinach and onion pakoras. And these are absolutely divine. The sun's shining, it's lovely and warm, and these are beautiful in the sunshine with a little bit of green chutney or tamarind chutney or some ketchup and mayo. So I'm going to start with, I have got here a total of 150 grams of spinach, and you won't believe, but all the stuff I'm using today for this recipe is store covered. I had all of this at home. That's the total amount of spinach I had, and I'm just going to kind of roughly chop these so that they are kind of bite size. So I have got here around 8 spring onions, and I'm using 8 because that's what I had in the fridge, but you can use a bunch. If you're buying a bunch, then that's good. And in case you don't have spring onions at home, but you really want to make it with some spinach, then yes, you can use normal onions as well. So I've got a nice big piece of ginger which I'm going to grate and add to the spinach. At the same time, I found some fresh curry leaves in the fridge. Now if you don't have this completely, it's fine to skip it, but if you have it or you are able to get it in the shops, then add it to the mix, because this is going to add amazing flavor. And I'm also going to actually chop this up so it releases the flavor into the whole mixture. So everything's in it. You can add fresh green or red chilies, but I won't today. It goes half a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of chili powder, half a teaspoon of garam masala, half a teaspoon of amchur powder if you don't have chaat masala. Now I'm going to add the gram flour. So I've got 1, 2 and 3 tablespoons, and I will stop and mix it first because I don't want to add too much. This pakora doesn't have too much flour in it, and what I'm going to do is press it together so that the spinach leaves release some moisture, which is going to bind it together. So as you can see, it hasn't got enough flour, gram flour, so I'm going to add a bit more. 4, 5, 6. Then again I'm going to press and get it to release a bit of moisture. 7, 8. The key is why I'm not told you 8 tablespoons, because so far I've added 8 tablespoons, is because you need to see when you get a really nice sticky texture. And if you add slowly, so when you're making this at home, add 4 tablespoons first, then squish the leaves, then add 4 more, and that way you will get an even distribution of gram flour, and then you'll get a nice squeegee mix. Oh, so lovely. I love these pakoras. I love all pakoras, to be honest. Gonna add 1 last tablespoon. So that was a total of 9 tablespoons. And now I'm going to get this frying up. Here I have got sunflower oil, which is nice and hot. And if you want to make sure it's hot enough for the pakoras, just add a little bit. So now I'm going to make a slightly smaller sizes, so little circles of deliciousness. and fry it on medium to low heat. You don't want it very high because then they'll cook very quickly and then they won't cook the inside of the pakora. That actually goes with all the pakoras. Okay, so the batches are cooking and that might take a bit longer, and I don't think I want to wait for another 5 minutes because there's 2 more batches to go. So I'm going to get in and taste this. So you can serve this, like I said, with coriander mint chutney, which I recently shared in the toasted Bombay sandwich, and otherwise the recipe is on the channel. So I'm going to drizzle some of this on the pakoras. Just gorgeous. And eat it. That's perfect seasoning. Like I said, you can add some fresh green or red chilies if you want more heat. This is perfect for us. Well, they are. That's it. And you can really taste the mango powder that I use because it gives a lovely taste to it, and that chutney just takes it to another level. I really do hope you're going to give this a go. Don't forget to subscribe, share it with your friends, and leave me a comment. What is your favorite pakoras? Because there are hundreds of varieties out there. I really want to know which one is your favorite pakora. So bye for now. I'm going to get that batch out and then I'm going to make a cup of tea to go with this.